Hello, I am Raghavendra M. Shetty, Associate Professor, Canara Engineering College, Department of ENC. This video is on Module 5 of 18 ELN 14 Basic Electronics subject for first semester BE students. Module 5 is based on the topic Digital Electronic Fundamentals. In this video, we are going to learn a binary arithmetic. Computer arithmetic process will be carried on both positive and negative numbers, that is signed and unsigned integers. For such arithmetic operations, the complement of the numbers are used. There are three types of representing a number, that is in ones complement form, second twos complement form, and third one is sign magnitude representation. Ones complement. It is just inversion of individual bits. For an example, ones complement of 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 is 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1. That is, wherever there are zeros replaced with ones and wherever there are ones replaced with zeros. You can see these two zeros are replaced by two ones here, and these three ones here are replaced by three zeros here. So wherever there are ones are replaced by zeros, and wherever there are zeros replaced by ones, it's called ones complement of a number. Twos complement of a number, it is just the inversion of individual bits plus 1. That is, you have to first find out the ones complement of the number, then add just 1 to the LSB. The ones complement of this number is this. You just add binary 1 to the LSB, you will get this number. That is called twos complement of the number, binary number given. To summarize, the binary number given has to be inverted, that is, wherever there are ones has to be replaced by zeros, and wherever there are zeros replaced by ones, which is called ones complement, and just add 1 to the LSB of ones complement, that is, ones complement plus 1 will give rise to twos complement. The third representation is sign magnitude representation. In sign magnitude representation, MSB of the number represents a sign bit. If it is 0, the number is positive, and if it is 1, the number is negative, and the remaining bits represents the magnitude. For example, this number, this represents magnitude of the number whose decimal equivalent is 53. Since the first MSB bit is 0, it represents plus. Here, instead of 0, in the second number, it is 1, so it is negative number. This represents magnitude of the number, which is same as previous. It is decimal equivalent is 53. In this slide, we are learning binary addition and subtraction. Addition is similar to decimal addition. Addition will be taking place on the place values. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. But there is no 2 in binary. 2 is represented as 1 0. 2 is represented as 1 0. So this 0 will be written here, and 1 is taken as a carry to next line. Carry to next bit. So next bit addition will be 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, which is 1 0. Plus 1. Again I should add 1 to this. And final answer will be 1 1. So I'm left with 1, and again a carry to the next bit will be 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 again with the carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. This is the final carry, and I'm getting this answer. Now take a second example. 1 plus 1 is 1 0. Writing 0 here, taking a carry to the next bit. bit is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 with the carry 1. Again 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 with the carry 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1 1. 1 plus 1 is 1 0 plus 1 is 1 1. Subtraction. Subtraction is also like decimal subtraction. 1 cannot be subtracted from 0. I have to take a borrow from here. Borrow from here is 2 and 2 minus 1 is 1. I took this 1 bit to the next level, so nothing is left here. This is 0 here. 0 minus 0 is 0. Again, I cannot subtract 1 from this. I am borrowing from 2 from here. 2 minus 1 is 1. Again, there is nothing left here. 0 minus 0 is 0. Again, it cannot be subtracted. Again, I am borrowing 2 from here. 2 minus 1 is 1. Here, 1 I have borrowed to the previous level. So, nothing is left here. So, it is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Same way as in decimal, if I subtract 9 from 4, I am taking 10 here and it becomes 14 minus 9. Similarly, I am borrowing 2 from the next level and subtracting that from the second number. Binary subtraction can be performed using 1's complement and 2's complement method. First, we will study what is 1's complement method. Here, subtraction is carried out as a process of addition. First example, 36 minus 24. 36 minus 24. I will convert 36 into its equivalent binary and I will convert 24 into its equivalent binary. Now 24 is subtrahend. 24 is subtrahend, the number to be subtracted. The number to be subtracted. And 36 is minuend. 36 is minuend. What I will do is, I will take minuend as it is. I will take minuend as it is and I will find the 1's complement of the subtrahend. I will find out the 1's complement of a subtrahend. That is, wherever there are zeros here has to be replaced with 1's and wherever there are 1's has to be replaced with zeros. So I will find out 1's complement of a subtrahend, the number to be subtracted. Now I will add these two. When I add these two, I will get an extra bit 1, which I call it as a end carry, or end around carry. So add this carry to the MSB. Add carry to LSB and attach a positive sign. So it is 0 0 1 0 1 1 plus 1. So my answer is 1100, which is decimal equivalent is 12. So 36 minus 24, I should get a 12 as answer. If suppose my first number, the number to be subtracted is bigger. First I will take a same as previous. First I will take a binary equivalent of 67. I will take a binary equivalent of 84. Then I will take 1's complement of this. I will take this number as it is. Add them. Now it is direct addition. 1 plus 1 0, 1 plus 1 0 with the carry 1. 0 1 1 0 1 1. This is the answer. I don't get any extra bit. There is no carry. Then it is found that if the second number is bigger, that is if you get a negative answer, you don't get a carry. If the second number to be subtracted is smaller, then you'll get a carry. If second number is bigger, you don't get a carry. So there is no carry, but the magnitude of the answer is in ones complement. So again take the ones complement of the answer, and attach a negative sign. So 67 minus 84 is 17, but it is negative 17. Let us see the process of binary subtraction using 2's complement method. Here also subtraction is carried out as an addition. In the 2's complement, step to be solved is find the 2's complement of the subtrahend, add it to the minuend. If carry occurs, discard it. In 1's complement, if a carry occurs, we were adding it to LSB. Now, if carry occurs, just neglect the carry. If no carry, find the 2's complement of the answer. The magnitude of the answer will be in 2's complement. Find the 2's complement of the answer and attach a negative sign. We'll see the example as previous, the same examples what we have taken in the previous 1's complement subtraction. 36, take the binary equivalent, 24's binary equivalent. 36, you keep it as it is. You find the 2's complement of 24. 2's complement of 24, that is minuend. 2's complement is nothing but 1's complement plus 1. Then add these two. You'll get this as an answer, where you'll get a carry 1. Just neglect that carry, discard that carry, and whatever left is a magnitude, that is 001100 is the answer, which is nothing but plus 12. If the second number, the number to be subtracted, if it is bigger, what happens is you don't get a carry. That is, this is equivalent of 67, binary equivalent. Convert this also to binary. Keep the first number 67 as it is. Take the 2's complement of 84. Add them. You will get this, and you don't get a carry, no carry. So magnitude is in 2's complement form. First find 1's complement of this and add 1 to it. You will get the answer this, which is nothing but magnitude is 17. Attach a negative sign. The answer is minus 17. It is binary division by computer method. I want to divide 26 divided by 5. Equivalent of 26 in binary I have written, and this is 5 in binary. So I'll first take 3 bits. And 101 will go once. I'll subtract this. I'll get answer 1. Next I will take a next bit, and again I will try to divide. I will try to subtract. I cannot subtract. I'll put 1 0. Next I will take one more bit. Now it is 110. I'll subtract this 101 from this. I'll get answer as 1. It will go once. So this is the final remainder. No more bits are available to continue. So this is my answer, and this is my remainder. The answer is 101, which is 5, and remainder is 1. So 26 divided by 5 is 5 with remainder 1. Similarly, I'm dividing 10010 divided by 11. So first I will take 2 bits, 10. I cannot subtract from 11 from 10, so I will go for 3 bits. I'll go for 3 bits in the initially, then subtract it, I'll get 1, again I'll get 1 1, next bit I have taken here, so initially it goes once, next again it goes once, but still I have 0, but still I have one more bit to carry, so this is 0, 1 1 will not go, so that is the final 0 reminder. So 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 divided by 11 1 1, the answer is 110 with no reminder. So this will be your answer. The same is continued here. Initially 4 bits are taken and subtracted. I am getting answer 100. Next this 0 is taken. Next this 0 is taken. Next this 0 is taken here. This 0 is taken here. And this 0 is taken here. And this is your final reminder. And this is the answer. This is the answer of division of these two numbers. Binary multiplication is very similar to decimal multiplication, where we are multiplying 100 with 011. First I have to multiply it with 0, no use. Then I have to multiply it with 1, so multiplying with 1, and again I am multiplying it with 1 and adding them. Similarly here, this is 12 and this is 15. Every time I am multiplying it with 1 1 and it continues, and add them, I am getting this answer. It is very similar to decimal multiplication. Thanks for watching.